Welcome inside Rebel Intramural Sports Net. Will Lewin joining you alongside here for a beautiful day of intramural volleyball. The two teams featuring today are going to be Juli Regulates in the orange and the Net Assets in the yellow, as you can see there on the left-hand side of your screen. Net Assets just barely able to get 5 players here in the Wellness and Recreation Center here on the beautiful UNLV campus, just in time to try and get this game underway here. An exciting matchup here. Going to read a couple of the names for both sides. 6 players for Juli Regulates in the orange. Number 12 will be Gabriel Karanen, the captain. Number 9 will be Juliana Banez. Number 1 is Jason Fernandez. Number 3, Kai Hollis. Number 7, Ayana Solis. And number 5, Kyra Tufuga. On the other side, the Net Assets in yellow. 22, the co-captain, Sequoia Hall. Her captain counterpart, Eric Jimenez Navarro, going to be wearing number 12. Number 17 is Christian Laguna. 13 is Diana Martinez. And number 20, Daphne Sigala Sanchez. An exciting matchup here as Juli Regulates coming into this one on a bit of a hot streak so far. We've seen them a couple of times here on the Rebel Intramural Sportsnet broadcasts over the last couple of weeks. They've just been dominating about every team that they've been playing. A couple of the girls and guys here playing volleyball, not just for fun, but at a competitive level as well. On the other side here, the Net Assets making their first appearance on the Rebel Intramural Sports Network. So an exciting time for them. Spoke to a couple of them before the game, and you can definitely tell that the nerves are there for a few of them. But you'd like to imagine that they'd like to get them shaken off as quickly as possible. And the quicker that we can get to this game start, the quicker that can definitely go down here for the Net Assets. Team Orange, Juli Regulates coming together for a quick game plan summary as to how they want to go about it. Juli Regulates doing a really good job with their substituting strategy. You'll usually see the likes of Solis, number 7, and Banez, number 9, consistently getting swapped out throughout the game. Now, the reason why this is because of the particular serve rules that go on not only with intramural volleyball, but regular volleyball as well. You got to have a set amount of people serving at each given time. You got to make sure that it's a different person, and essentially that you're rotating through each person so that everyone has a rep in order to serve. But we are just about ready to get underway here. Juli Regulates Team Orange getting ready to serve. Gabriel Coronan, the captain, is going to set it into play. Team Yellow not able to handle it. It's an ace to start off the game for Juli Regulates. They find themselves on the board early, 1-0 here. Best of 3 sets for intramural volleyball. The third set will be the best of 15 points. The first 2 sets will be to the first to 21. In typical volleyball, it's always the team that wins by 2. As another ace there from Karanen, the server for Juli Regulates. They find themselves with a quick 2-0 lead here. The underhand serve from Karanen makes its way over the net. Good set there from 22. Hall, as the ball gets over the net once again, a good dig there from the Net Assets. Nice set from Kai. The ball not going to make it over the net. Solis not able to find a clean hit on that one, and Net Assets are able to get their first point on the board, and they find themselves serving for the first time in today's game as a ball kind of makes its way on over. We're actually going to swap out balls here. A much cleaner ball this time around. It'll be number 17, Christian Laguna, starting things off. Solis again not able to get that ball over the net. That's the second time in a row that she's struggled trying to find the other side of the netting there. Here's Laguna again with the serve. High serve. It's digging out quickly. A set. Going to make it over the net. Great play there by Hollis. Instead of passing it to one of his teammates, he sets it over the net. High IQ play there from Hollis. And Juli Regulates have got the ball back in their possession. Tafuga now serving. That ball just manages to get over the net. First touch barely hits the other side of the net. Another great blockage there from Juli regulates, and they find themselves up by 2 here. Kai getting the ball again. A little bit of communication with her teammates, trying to figure out where she should put this one, and it goes right in the middle of all 5 yellow players. An ace for Kai. 5-2 ball game here for Juli regulates. The net assets looking for some momentum here, trying to get the ball back on their side of the court. Here we go. The serve comes over the net. Good first hit, and it's just going to land in front of number 22 there, Sequoia Hall. Not able to get a hand on it, and it's now quickly 6-2 here for Juli regulates. Doing a phenomenal job kind of finding those open spots in the court. Here's the serve from Kai. 2 hits, a third hit is not going to find the other side of the net, and it's now 7-2 here for Juli. Tafuga doing a phenomenal job here serving the ball over. Again, just finding those open spots here against team net assets. Here's her next serve. That first hit a little high and out of the way. 17 able to get a good hand on it, and Hall able to send it over the net. Here comes Juli regulates the other side. The hit, what a smack, inbounds. Great spike there from Juli regulates. They push the lead to 6. Cameraman Witt is liking what he's seeing on this right side of the court from the players in orange. Kai with the serve again, and it's going to land right in the middle of all 5, another ace. 9-2 the score here for Juli regulates, and this is a story all too familiar for this team. Week in and week out, they get ahead early, and they just keep the pressure on. Another good serve, almost finds its way over the net. A great job there by net assets, able to get that one over. Great teamwork there from Juli regulates, finding the other side of the net, and that's going to dink off at the referee's podium there. Juli regulates with a double-digit point total and an 8-point lead. Just a dominating performance here from the team in orange. They gave up those 2 points and haven't looked back since. It's been 8 straight here for Juli regulates. Here's the next serve. That one barely makes it over the net. Net assets able to send it over. Here's Solis. She's able to get it over, but a good dig there. But a risky hit there from net assets. Bit of a miscommunication, and it works in the favor of Juli regulates. Not sure what happened there. Looked as though Hollis was kind of looking at his center counterpart there. I believe that's Fernandez, kind of looking at one another, but they are able to get the ball over the net. It's an 11-2 game now. Kai still serving strong. That ball gets over the net thanks to Hall. Ball going over to Fernandez. He sets that one down, but it's not going to find the other side. And finally, net assets able to serve the ball yet again here. Here's Hall with the serve, and underhand. Solis able to dig that one out. Number 12 for orange sets it over to Fernandez. He hits it back over the net. It's going to be Navarro who just quickly hits it over and is going to record the point there as it drops in between a herd of Juli regulates players. It's 11-4 now. Good pieces of heads-up volleyball there from both sides. Another underhand serve from Hall. Good sliding dig there from Martinez on team assets. There's a big spike from Fernandez. What a shot. He'll be happy with that one as Juli regulates are going to get the ball back, put a point on the board, and keep the lead at 8. Great shot there from Fernandez as they're trying to delegate who the person serving is going to be. Again, this is a crucial part of the game here. Looks like it's going to be Hollis the one serving, number 3 in the orange pennies. Black and red shirts. Here's his serve, just over the net. Good read there from team net assets, and it's going to be a point for Juli regulates as it actually hit one of the beams here at the Recreation and Wellness Center. It's now 13-4. Here's Hollis again. Over the net. Good dig there, out of reach for number 20 there for net assets. Sanchez not able to get a hand on it. It'll be Hollis again serving for Regulates. Bit of a shallow serve there from Hollis. Good set there. Oh, and it's not going to find the net. Sanchez again. A bit of misfortune there from her part, but looking to dial it in here. Still plenty of game left. But Juli Regulates again running away with this set here, up by 11. Here's Hollis again. Stepped on the line, says the referee, and it's going to go back to team net assets. But still a double-digit lead here. Juli Regulates just kind of having fun, as you can see on your screen on the right side of the court here. Don't mind the 3 minutes there on the board. It'll be Coronan serving. Big high serve there from him. Hollis able to set it up cleanly to his teammate. Another miscommunication there from Hollis and Kai. There's net assets bringing it back. Here's the hit from Banez. It's going to get over the net. Good dig there from net assets. And they're not really getting too many spikes on it, but Kai struggles with it. Oh, my goodness. She's not happy with herself on that one. And it'll be a point in favor of team net assets. Misfortune strikes for Juli Regulates. We haven't seen that too much in today's game. Net assets, ooh, a low serve there, and it's a point towards Juli Regulates. 16-6 game here. Again, best out of 3 sets. It'll be Solis now serving. Just out of bounds there from her, and it'll immediately go back to team net assets. Now a 16-7 game here. Net assets with a plenty of game left. Not necessarily over. It's now Sanchez on the line serving for net assets. An underhand serve right towards the side of referee, right in front of the camera, and it'll be a 17-7 game here. Bit of a back and forth when it comes to the serving now. Name of the game right now is just trying to get the ball over the net, and you've got the veteran in Fernandez getting that ball over, and he's going to get the ace. That's exactly what you'd like to see from a guy like Fernandez. He's done so phenomenal in the game so far. Able to find that weak part of the net assets defense on the serve and able to pick up a point quickly. 18-7 game. Here's another Fernandez serve. Good pickup there from team net assets, and a bit of a miscue there between Laguna and Martinez as they're not able to get the ball over the net. Juli Regulates now 2 points away from taking this set here. Fernandez still on the line to serve. Here it comes, an overhand serve this time. Martinez able to get her hand on it. It's going to be an immediate spike down from Kai. Great awareness by her, seeing where the net assets players were positioned, and they're only 1 point away. It'll be Fernandez trying to get the win here. Hall is trying to hype up his crowd. High throw and the serve. Good dig there. Oh my goodness. Sequoia Hall able to dig that one out. Fernandez able to get a hand on it. Solis bringing it back. It'll be Kai who doesn't get it over the net. What a point for the net assets. Oh my goodness. Sequoia Hall with the dig of her life keeps her team alive here. It's a 20-8 game. Serving will be Martinez. Underhand serve makes it over the net. Fernandez and Solis hit the ball at the same time. It's too much for Banez, and now it's 20-9. Underhand serve not going to make it over, and that will be the set. So Juli Regulates goes up 1-0 here. I'm not sure if that will technically be the end of the game, only because this net assets team did show up a teeny tiny bit late. And the ruling is here for Intramural Sports that every minute that you don't have your full 5, they will give a point to the other team. So I'm not sure if those 21 points were for the first 21 minutes that maybe Team Net Assets missed. But the pennies are coming off. It looks like it is going to be a game one for Team Juli Regulates. And I mean, what else were we expecting? A dominant performance across the board. Fernandez putting the team on his back, both at the serving line and blocking. Hello, everybody. Welcome into the broadcast booth. Will Lewin on his own here, and a phenomenal game here to start off the RISN Day 4 for the regular intramural season for volleyball. This is actually the last regular season game, as playoffs will be starting next week. You can catch all those games right here on RISN on Monday and Wednesday next week. The following week will be Monday, will be the penultimate playoff day, and then championship day will be that Tuesday. I believe May 4th or May 5th is that day, but make sure to stay tuned right here on RISN. That's going to do it for game one here of day 4. Make sure to stick around. We've got another exciting matchup coming up for you right in a moment.